Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa here with Amateur Bowler Tour Denver Division, a year-end event at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado, just west of Denver. You're watching top 8 finals. This is round number 1. The third-seeded player, Jason Poole, is taking on our 8th-seeded player, Sean Hamrock. Jason from Aurora, Sean Hamrock from Inglewood. Our 4th-seeded player, Jason Schmidt from Denver, taking on our 7th seed, Steve Dudek of Commerce City. They're on the TV pair in front of you, lanes 27 and 28. And on 29 and 30, our 5th-seeded player, Stephanie Johnson of Golden, taking on our 6th-seeded player, Ernie Lloyd of Littleton. The 3rd and 8th seed match to your left, both bowlers 18 pin handicap, so that's a scratch match. And in our second pair here on 27 and 28, Jason Schmidt will enjoy a 4-pin advantage in handicap over Steve Dudek. And on 29 and 30, Stephanie Johnson has a 17-pin advantage over Ernie Lloyd. The losers of this first round each will receive $200. The winners will go up and get into the top 5. We'll bring in our 2nd-seeded player, Brendan Guthner of Evergreen. He'll take on the lowest remaining seeded player, but at that point, the bowlers are guaranteed no less than $535. Got a great turnout this weekend, 188 entries for our year-end party. This tournament paid out just under $9,000, and our champion this weekend is going to take home almost $4,000, $3,950. Second place, $1,975. Third place at $1,205. And our 2 players tied for 4th will each take home $535. 42 bowlers cash this weekend. Our next event in 2 weeks will be a doubles event, so the next time you'll see us live will be the 6th and 7th of January, and we'll be back at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette, Colorado, just north of Broomfield. Out of the 8 participants going on presently, 3 have never won a title. 2 of them on the end pair. Our tournament leader, Maynard Peterson of Johnstown, appearing in basically the first tournament that he's made the cut. Pretty new member. He obviously has never won a title. All right, Jason Schmidt, our 3rd-seeded player, starts out strike spare 3-bagger. Sean Hamrock got a split in the second with a double. So even if he gets a 3-bagger, he's still going to be down maybe 13 to 18 pins halfway through match number 1. That's going to go, it sat right there, wow. Sean Hamrock with a 3-bagger. So both bowlers threw 5 frames, and Jason Poole is up 13 pins. Steve Dudek on lane 28 just converted the bucket, so he's got spare, split, spare. Jason Poole with a 14-pin advantage. Or, I'm sorry, Jason Schmidt with a 14-pin advantage. And on the end pair, Stephanie Johnson, using that 48 pins handicap, full advantage, spare double. Now she's looking to convert to 2-4-5 and does. 67 in the 3rd with a spare in the 4th. She is up 36 pins through 4 frames. Sean Hamrock couldn't keep the string going, leaves the 2-8, but spares it, so he's got 105 in the 5th. And Steve Dudek converts his spare. Stephanie Johnson on lane 29, frame number 5. Crosses over. Can't get out the 9. But she's throwing really good. All Steph has to do here is close frames, and she should be in pretty good shape. Jason Poole and Sean Hamrock have found the line. Unfortunately, they're both bowling each other. One of them has to lose. All right, Jason Poole strikes spare 5-bagger. Jason Schmidt a little high. Leaves the 3-6. He was trying to double, get a little bit more of a lead. Sean Hamrock with a strike in the 7th frame, 125 in the 6th. But he's down 35. Going to bring in James Head. You heard James last week. And he's going to sit in for Nolan.
Good evening, everybody. How's it going?
Again, James, this is a top 8 format. 3 through 8 by seed. 3rd seed will play seed number 8. 4 plays 7 and 5 plays 6. First top 2 bowlers get a 1-round bye, 2nd seed anyway. Your tournament leader has a bye through the championship match. So you'll have 3 winners here. We'll bring in the 2nd seeded player. He'll bowl the lowest remaining seeded player for round number 2. And we go up.
Gotcha. Sounds like a fun format.
Did you get a chance to bowl in this pattern?
Yesterday and today.
Both times? And did you find anything different today? Because I know we were a lot busier. Did they play a little different for you?
So today I thought there was a little bit more friction available.
Okay.
Yesterday I bowled at 2 o'clock squad.
Okay.
Lanes had transitioned a little bit, but it was just real. I threw a ball 16 to 14 and missed the 5-pin.
Whoa.
It just went straight through. So they were a little bit tighter yesterday,
wow.
I thought.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah,
personally. Other people had really great reactions.
Yeah, we had some huge scores all over the place. We had Mark Fritchell of Broomfield shoot 313 over on the last squad last night.
Did you give him a UA?
I tried to get him to do that. I wanted to see if the styrofoam at the bottom of the cup just disappeared.
It just melts right out.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was his low scratch? I think his low scratch was like a 248.
He was just
monster.
Money. I mean, he didn't shoot at 300, obviously, but that's huge. That's like, in 31 years, I think that's only the 5th time we've ever had a 4-game qualifier bowler shoot over 300 over.
Wow.
The qualifying record's 347 over.
Oh, you said spare. That was great.
Yeah, and that was like over 20 years ago.
Wow.
And that was done by Gunnison Carbone at Bolero in Lakewood. 347 over. His first 3 games were 848. Yeah, he was.
Wow.
He shot at 610 pins in 4 games and did not win. He's the overall leader. Broke the clean pot, obviously.
Right.
Tournament leader.
Wow.
And lost the championship match through the lowest game of the weekend for himself. And even then, he shot 2-team, but he lost.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Brutal day.
It was fun to watch, though. The kid, Gunnison now lives in Florida, and he had a great tournament.
Is that a relative of Tom?
That was Tom Carbone's son, yes.
That's his son. Yeah.
And it's funny, Cameo obviously bowls, Kathy, Tom's wife, bowls, and Tom and Gunnison. And none of them threw the ball the same. It was pretty wild, though. It was pretty fun to watch. All right. Well, we're winding down, and Mr. Hamrock is going to lose to Mr. Poole. So our ace-seeded player is out. So Sean will go home with $200. Good match there, 256-2-0, James. Both of those bowlers got lined up pretty good. Unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Playing a part of the lane that like I said, I missed the 5-pin playing in there.
Yeah. All right, Steve Dudek with a double. And actually, he makes that match pretty close. Stephanie is just bowling very well on the end pair against Ernie Lloyd.
She's been in a good place all weekend upstairs.
Yeah. And she's up
Talking with her about
35.
that, she's just having fun.
She's up 35 pins, 3 frames to go. All right, Steve Dudek with a 3-bagger.
I talked with Mark earlier. He came up to let me know that he had bowled out of his mind.
He did. Yeah.
And I was looking at his scratch scores. I said, if you did that in league, I would give you mad props. I mean, that's just phenomenal bowling. Sure. And to do it on this mess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pattern, I mean, sorry.
No, all right. Ernie Lloyd with a strike finally on lane 30. Jason Schmidt. Ooh, try to stuff it in there, but leaves it 4. He is now down, I think, 2 pins. Oh, 1 pin. Wow. That match got real close all of a sudden.
Well, but Steve's on a string, so he would
be
back.
He could even be up more.
Yeah.
You could take it from 1 to 11 and basically lock him out if he goes. All right, so Jason spares in frame 8. He can still shoot 211 scratch. Stephanie, meanwhile, is just grinding her opponent to death, which is all she needs to do. Nice shot.
Spares are huge.
Oh, absolutely, especially on this. This is the Dick Weber, the new Dick Weber 45-foot PBA pattern. And, pulls the ball a little bit. First open, I think. So she got 149 in the 8th with an open. She's still okay. Unless Ernie can sheet it, then it makes it pretty close. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that was a killer. That's going to wind up costing him the match probably. Wow, it's a shame. Stephanie up. Frame number 9. All right, kicks out the 10, just leaves the 5. Steve gets 2. 167 in the 9th. Best he can do is 197.
Puts him down
221.
9. So he can double and
Jason
keep
Schmidt
it honest.
Jason Schmidt's in pretty good shape right now. No, goes up high. 3-6-10. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
Uh-oh.
Ow. She missed a 5-pin. So you got 158. She'll make it interesting. Yeah, after game 1, I'm gonna go out and be umpire. I'm gonna let you and Nolan have some fun.
Oh, okay. Sounds fun.
Just keep him in line because he gets a little weird, you know.
That's okay. I like weird. Weird's right down the street I run, you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, Brooklyn, no carry.
Let's see. 166, 197's the best he can do. No, I take that back because he's only in the 9th frame. Still a match. Still a match. But that double would have been huge. Back-to-back opens by Stephanie Johnson. Meanwhile, Jason Schmidt taking his time, trying to seal this first match. Nice ball.
What a great pitch right there.
That was good. He stepped back, took his time, threw a great shot.
That's
so
enough.
Jason Schmidt's going to advance. Steve Dudek, our 7th seed, will lose. And Ernie Lloyd, he can punch out for 196 scratch, 227 with handicap. He would force Stephanie to double in the 10th if he does that. So basically, she's almost just got to match him in the 10th. So, but that got a lot closer, unfortunately.
So she's hoping he just spares here.
Absolutely. And that she, in fact, can do the same.
Right.
And she was cruising, too, until she went back-to-back opens, including missing a 5-pin.
That's a little wide.
Yep. Oh, boy.
That's enough, though.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 10. Give him, he'll be in a low 190 scratch, and that's more than enough. And, all right, of course. 166 gets the first one.
I think you can see that just barely in on
nice
the camera.
try.
He crumbled in the 4-7-10 there.
195 scratch for Jason Schmidt. 194, my fault. 222 to 210, so he's going to advance.
Heard some carpet commentary earlier when I came in about how slow the pace was. I'm like, they're shooting at spares they've never seen before.
Yeah. And as a group, they're shooting a lot of spares that they normally don't. You know, so you always have a couple guys with a couple strings and they're moving, but everybody was at one point was grinding. So
yeah, double, 5 count.
Oh yeah,
strike, 4 count.
Yeah.
That's close.
See. Can he get another one?
Oh.
Almost kicked the 10 out. So he's going to shoot 186 with a spare conversion, 217 with handicap. So basically now Steph's just got a mark.
12. She needs 12, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so 9 would only give her 215. So she must mark. So
yeah, it's hard to get 12 without a mark.
I've heard that, yeah. Even in this
I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, I do 8 out and 9 out all the time, but I still don't get 12 for that effort.
Really? All right. Good effort by Ernie Lloyd. 186, 217 with the handicap. That was a good effort, and nice comeback, too. He, with Steph giving him a couple shots there, he took full advantage of it, made it a match.
Absolutely.
And now he did what he can possibly do, which means, you know, he forced her to show up. She must mark in a 10th to advance. Okay.
It's good.
It's
It's
right.
makeable spare.
Yep, 1, 2, 4. All right. Hasn't been in this position in a while, so hopefully she will just do it comes natural.
That's a pretty good pitch.
Looks good. And makes it.
Atta girl.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, she needs two pins. Not one, Rodney. Two
pins.
to advance. So if she absolutely rips the cover off the ball and takes out the 6-9, she's a winner.
That's right. That's a good place for a 2 count.
Absolutely.
Just stay on this side of the foul line while you're doing all that fancy.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Keep it off the big board out there on the wide side.
Yep.
There you go. That's a winner.
Yep. All right. So Stephanie Johnson of Golden, our fifth-seeded player, takes out seed number 6, Ernie Lloyd. So when we come back, we'll have our second round of matches set up. All the bowlers are now in the megapot. We're going to slide in our lunatic analyst, Nolan Carruthers, James, to give you a hand here, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on these guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, and we'll be back for match number 2 in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2 of our top 8 finals format here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood for our year-end event. And in our second round of matches, our second seed, Brendan Guthner of Evergreen, has stepped in. He's going to take on our lowest remaining seeded player, who is Stephanie Johnson, our 5th seeded player. And Brendan's going to lead the match. And on 29 and 30, Jason Poole, our 3rd seeded player, taking on our 4th seeded player, Jason Schmidt.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Well, yeah, hi.
It's good to be back. I was pouting in the bar.
Yes. The first match was really cool, Nolan. Jason Schmidt and Sean Hamrock got lined up big time. I thought they, on 25 and 26, I thought they threw a great match. It's a shame. God.
What's the matter?
It's not scoring.
Well, might be a good thing the end of the year is approaching. You know that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said it might be a good thing that the end of the year is approaching.
It is. It is. I'm actually excited about it. We're going to get a 2-week break. Next week is Christmas, of course. And then the week after that is the New Year's Eve doubles. Since there is no finals with the doubles event, we don't cover that. So from my perspective, we've got 2 weeks off. And then when we come back in January, I'm hoping to put on a whole new show.
What does that mean?
New camera angles, new graphics for the viewers, some toys for you and Nick to make life a little easier for you guys.
Yeah?
Get some monitors in front of you so you can see what's going on.
As in when there's somebody right dead in front of us behind a lane and give us an angle?
You'll be able to see what the viewers see and everything else. We kind of had a preview of it when we were doing the production in South Point.
All right.
Back in October. But I'm hoping to make some of the things we did there a permanent feature here come January.
That'll be awesome.
And with that, however, may come some structure. Because I'd like to try to... I don't want to set the time, okay? Because I'm not trying to rush anybody. If they need whatever time they need. But I'd like to try to set it up so that way we have consistent time breaks between rounds.
Consistent start times?
Well, we know that when the round 1 ends in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, round 2 will begin. So that way everybody knows how much time we've got and put up a clock so that both the bowlers and the viewers can see how much time we've got before we start up again. Now, the wild card in this is the warm-ups. Because the next bowler coming in needs to warm up, and we don't want to rush them.
Well, they get 2 shots on each lane.
Yeah, but that's a variable time. We've seen bowlers take between 2 and 10 minutes for for those 2 shots.
Well, like right now, we've got a delay right now.
Yeah. Well, right now, this would we'd consider this live time or whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it'd be nice to bring a little more structure and predictability for everybody. And the nice thing about that is then we can open up the possibility of selling ads, and then I can make this profitable.
Well, I'm all about profit. Who is... I'm lost.
Oh, me too.
So we have Brendan, Gunther, Stephanie Jones.
And Stephanie's getting ready to start.
Jason Poole.
Oh, actually, they've started over there.
That looks like a nice shot. That
There
is
you
a
go.
nice shot.
Slow and steady, but she put it right in the pocket and brings them all down here to start off her second round game. And then the madman, Jason Poole, chops off, what would that be, the 3-pin?
Well, he chopped the 3 off of the 6-10. Who's Jason Poole bowling?
Jason is Bowling Jason. Poole versus Schmidt.
Schmidt.
We got a battle of the Jasons going on.
All right.
So Nick is back.
Schmidt gets 10. Schmidt get 10, Nick?
Schmidt got 8.
No, I'm handicap. He's getting 10.
He has a 10-pin advantage. Yes.
All right, thank you. Steph
And
was
Steph's got
started.
an 18-pin advantage over Brendan. Ooh, oh! That's a good kick. So Steph starts out strike spare against Brendan Guthner, our second seed. And seeds 3 and 4, Jason Poole, Jason Schmidt on the end pair. Unfortunately,
There's a
Jason
nice
Poole started
shot.
out to chop the 3-6-10, and Jason Schmidt leaves a weak 10.
Nice tournament, Nick. You were busy.
Phew, busy is an understatement. 42 semifinalists,
Yeah.
paying just under $9,000.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, it was a great turnout. And the food was fabulous here at Holiday. They put out a great spread for us. Plus, everybody came through and got their sweet tooths out and had
All right.
serious desserts.
I took a muffin home last night.
Yeah, weren't they good? That was Denise David.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go order a burrito.
I don't even want to hear you.
The car wreck kept me from getting here in time to enjoy the food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get any.
Oh, God. That's horrible.
There was nothing left. It was like a pack of teenagers went through.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's gonna go
Brooklyn.
low. Ooh, 5-6. And Poole strikes in an ugly fashion, but a strike is a strike.
Who's the leader?
The leader is Maynard Peterson from Johnstown.
Oh, okay.
Only his third tournament, makes his first cut, and bowls out of his mind. Kind
you-
of like what Mark Fritchell did yesterday.
you go.
At 11:30.
I was here at 11:30. Jeez.
Yeah, he bowled fantastic. And ooh, that was a good try by Brendan. And Jason Poole. Ooh, you got
Six
lucky.
pin.
Yeah, that could have been the big 4. The loser of this match, though, gets $535. Nolan, this is going to pay big money this week. Oop, I think she leaked it a little bit. Will it finish?
Gonna
Yes.
touch him.
Ooh, that was a good shot. Could get the 7 out. And Jason Poole with a spare. So he's got open strike spare. Jason Schmidt, meanwhile, spare a strike, and he's up in frame number 3 with a 10-pin advantage, not counting the scratch score.
I have 3 weeks off bowling. After.
Really?
Yep. Wow. Well, the 9th or 10th, whenever your next tournament.
6th and 7th.
6th and 7th.
Well, that's the next singles
yeah,
event.
yeah.
Yeah, the next time we're on the air is 6th and 7th. And we'll be at Coal Creek again.
Home of good lighting.
Yes. Very true.
I love the lighting in that place. When you go back and watch the on-demand, it's like it was professionally lit.
Yeah.
And then we go into some places, and it looks like we're in the catacombs.
That would be Northglenn. And here.
Brooklyn.
Get it. Oh. And Steph's doing what she's got to do here. She's grinding away, closing frames.
She's up 40.
Yeah.
The Irish Pogie wants to say hello to you, too.
Merry Christmas, Pogie.
Happy New Year, buddy.
My goal in 2018 bowling is to make 3 cuts.
That's it, huh?
I don't want to overstep
you don't
my
want to
boundaries.
overstep your bounds, yeah. Well, you did make the cut this week, Nolan,
Yeah.
in a big tournament, which is cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was sure good today.
I mean, and you know, to be perfectly honest with you, you threw a great game last night to get in.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, you don't do that. You're not close.
No, I made it by 1 pin.
Yeah.
But if you make it, you make it.
Right, and that's all counts.
Show me the money.
Yep.
Pay window. Pay window
Yep.
brings me
Yep.
back.
Yep, absolutely. All right, can Jason Poole double?
Oh,
No.
the Greek church.
Oh. Meanwhile, Brendan coming back off an open. He strikes. Okay, there we go. Brendan's having trouble with the left lane. Hasn't marked on it yet.
Jason Poole is down 27, not counting this frame, and he got
gets
0.
nothing on a strike,
That's not good.
which is absolutely not what you do.
He's on a spare, isn't he?
No, he was on a strike.
He went 5 gutter on the
Strike
strike.
five. Strike five
Struck
out.
in the 4th. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. He's got 68 in the 5th. He's in trouble.
All right, thank you.
See if Brendan can double here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, 3-9. And Jason Schmidt crosses over, gets a double. So now you have a double against a Greek church
Yeah,
of
it's a
5 out. That's a huge,
Huge.
huge mistake and a huge momentum changer.
Schmidt's in control of that match.
Yes.
So I'm going to say hi to somebody that we were talking about the show Friday night, Lisa Harder.
Oh, yes, Lisa.
She thinks this is the comic tour. I have to focus here.
She thinks we're putting on a comedy
Well, no,
show.
she said Nick and I can never agree on numbers, and she loves it. Well, we do agree on numbers. Right now, he owes me
Oh, no. We're not going
$25.
there. We're not going there.
That's the only number that really
No, no,
matters.
no.
Nice
No,
shot.
no.
Oh, 5.
Well, at least it didn't go up since Coal Creek.
I'm getting.
Lisa was a ex-LBBT bowler. Virginia Norton helped her along in her career as a
She's a lot
young
of
bowler.
fun.
She is. Throws a hell of a ball.
She sure does. She could teach Lawrence Marquez a thing or two.
Okay.
I threw it out there. Oh,
Maybe. Oh, good try by Steph. All right, so she's got 85 in the 5th.
this girl's improved a lot.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. She really has.
I mean,
she
a
just
lot.
needs some self-confidence.
Oh.
And, you know that he almost left the 3-8? He leave the 3-8. Oh, my God.
I'll call that puppy right now. I'm calling that puppy.
Okay. Well, you're allowed. It's the end of the year. You know, you can leave on a losing note but come back strong in
No, I'm not.
2018.
I'm not going to lose that.
Ooh,
And we're going
okay.
to keep track in 2018.
I've already got.
What
the
are we
number.
keeping track of?
I've got.
Well,
the,
we're going to do the pick to click,
Okay.
and then we're going to be able to keep results of the pick to click.
Oh,
He's getting serious.
And we're going to even open up the pick to click to the viewers,
Oh, my goodness.
even those in Brussels.
even those in Brussels.
Even Poggy?
You know, I'm actually, now that I'm looking into this, I've been blown away by the internationalization. We have averaged 40 countries the last 12 weeks.
Big
Wow,
4 for
that's
Schmidt.
awesome. Well, just when you called it.
I still call it.
He gets it. He gets a big open here in frame number 7. But you're right. He's still got a
60
pretty
pin lead.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Get 2. 2's 4.
Yep, and he
Okay,
got
get 1.
140 in the 7th, I believe. Nice shot by Brendan Guthner. 76 in the 5th.
I do not know how they can control it with 2 hands.
Well, in Brendan's case, you're looking at an ex-motocross rider who absolutely destroyed his back and his legs. And his therapy, they recommended that he bowl.
Is that right?
And he never threw a bowling ball in his life. And somehow got into two-handed. Felt comfortable for him. He didn't hurt. And then from that point on, he got a kick out of it and he started bowling.
I think it's cool. The 3 times I've tried it, it did not go anywhere near
Look at
where I
this.
wanted it to go.
Shot. Big double. Here he comes.
He's down 27-17 now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great story. He was, I think he was league bowling at Green Mountain in Lakewood. And we were bowling a red, white, and blue league up at Wheat Ridge. Ooh. And somehow we got Brendan into the league. And I was amazed that he threw the ball as well as he did for what little bowling time he had. And he just picked it up really, really well.
Nice shot. Stephanie is up 16.
Wow.
Brendan strikes again, it'll go to 6.
And that's a match.
Yeah. It's left a 3-pin. It's a big spare here for Stephanie Johnson.
I'll tell you what, she, when you got to make the 1-2-4 to advance,
Right.
in the first match, that was pretty sweet.
Nice shot by Schmidt. 44-pin lead for Jason Schmidt. Both on a strike in the 9th. That puppy is over. I'm 1,006 and 4.
Oh, here we go.
I redid the number. I went
You
back
redid
and
it again?
looked.
Yeah. Was it verified?
Yeah, I verified it. Big shot here for Brendan. Maybe.
No, it's going to be light. Oh, he
That was
almost
a
kicked the
big
2-pin forward.
shot.
Almost kicked the 2-pin forward. Jason Schmidt.
Doesn't matter.
1, 2, 4, 8. Does it matter? Well,
No.
he's going to shoot deuce.
Doesn't matter.
Best Jason can do is 86. So, yep. Jason Schmidt's going to advance. Knocks out our 3rd seed, Jason Poole.
Still have a match here with Brendan Gunther,
Absolutely.
Stephanie Johnson.
Sure.
Oh, 16-pin lead for Stephanie.
Oh, will it? Yes, no problem. Okay. And Jason Schmidt is your winner on 29 and 30. Our 4th seeded player, beating our 3rd seeded player, Jason Poole of Aurora. So Jason Schmidt's going to take on the winner of this Brendan Gunther Stephanie Johnson match. All right, Jason Schmidt shoots a nice 197 scratch, 225 with handicap. Let's see if Brendan can keep this close.
It's a big
He's up
shot.
in frame number 9.
Down 16.
And he will finish last.
2 frames to go. Oh, he got a
almost
break.
left the 4-9, yeah. But he really wanted a strike
Yeah.
there. The best he can do is 194 and 30, 224. If Stephanie can close the 9th and 10th frame, she's a winner. All right, no problem making a spare for Brendan. But even the 2 bowlers that tied for 4th here today, Nolan, they take home $535.
How
That's
nice
not
is
bad.
that?
Yeah, pretty sweet.
It's a big shot right here.
Yep.
Just need a mark, Stephanie.
That's
I
going to be
like
close.
this.
Look at this. Get some mix.
Oh, 4-7.
All right, 4-7.
15-pin lead.
Yeah.
It's not over.
Nope. I've been impressed.
I am very impressed.
She's been low key.
Yep.
And her nerves. And she's she's just a complete
I've
basket case inside.
I
but
noticed
you would never know it.
3 or 4 weeks ago that her game, I went, whoa.
Yeah.
She is really, she's got a nice loose arm swing.
She gave
That's
her room.
money. That's money.
All right. Good job. All right, here we go.
She needs a mark to shut him out.
Mark shuts him out.
She doesn't mark, he'd have to strike out to beat her. Well, he'd have to double.
Double, yeah. Pretty good shape right now.
Did you notice many people playing outside? I played outside.
No. Well,
And
I was talking to Ron Hall. And again, Ron, one of our military players who just got back from Korea. And, you know, obviously I've told him that, you know, they've changed the patterns. And he went, you know, yesterday I had a pretty good look outside.
Yeah.
But then it started to shut down.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I couldn't play there anymore, and he had to move in, which is where you should play. He said, unfortunately, I waited too long, and that's my fault.
Right.
And I said, well, you know, don't beat yourself up. You're just getting back into it. He goes, no. He goes, I saw it. I should have made a move. But I, you know, then that's the way Ron is, you know.
Yeah. Big spare. Hook a little.
Ooh!
All right.
Oh, here we go. 167. It's 215.
Double beats her.
64, 84, 214. Yes, he must
Has
double.
to double.
He has to double. So getting the 2 on that spare was huge.
Yes, it is huge.
Huge. All right, let's see what we can do.
On this lane, 2 out of the last 3 shots he struck.
Okay.
The other one he left a 4.
Wow.
So he's been in the pocket on this lane.
Yep.
Has to have it.
Yep. I don't think it's coming back.
It's over.
It's over. All right, he got jacked up. He little adrenaline flowing there, and he really threw it hard, and he was right on his target, and just couldn't. There was no recovery. So unfortunately, Brennan's going to go home tied for 4th, and he'll make $535. Great spare. Great spare. And of course, watch this. Oh, I was going to say, you know, Phil Ball always carries. You know, that works. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So our semifinal match is set. It's going to be Jason Schmidt taking on Stephanie Johnson, and that's going to be on lanes 27 and 28. And when we come back, you'll see that match. And again, we're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. Stick around. We'll be right back. Now the money gets sweet, Nolan.
Yes, it does.
The loser of this match gets $1,205.
Yeah.
The winner's guaranteed no less than $1,975.
$2,000 for second place.
Unbelievable.
That's a big pot game right here.
All right, that was high, but he
Nice
carried.
shot.
That's pretty sweet.
Shout out to my Uncle Joe. He might be in. he might be watching today. He was a good old boy to me.
I'm so worried about you.
He was a good old boy. Got me off on the right track.
yeah, absolutely. And you got video to prove it.
Oh, a little high.
3, 6, 7, 10.
It's all right. She's got 20 pins
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Jason's pulling good. Not scoring. Timeout. So Nick has to go to the counter or down below, manually score,
Yeah. Well,
make a phone call those in the know.
Jason threw a strike that first frame, didn't he?
He sure did.
All right. See, I'm going to try to get my scoring system going here.
Mine's going. Pencil and paper, you can't beat it. Never breaks down.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
The mind might go.
Oh, mine's gone.
Yeah. Why were you up on Berthoud today? You said Berthoud Hill.
Yeah. I-25.
You
It's,
call that Berthoud Hill?
that's what everybody
Oh,
calls it.
they do?
That's what everybody calls it, at least up in in northern Colorado.
right.
I call it AT&T Hill myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the AT&T tower right there at the top of it.
Well,
Get
let's see if she
three.
can get 3.
Nice
All right,
shot.
that's okay. First frame. No biggie.
So today was my last tournament until the 7th. Is that when you're at Cold Creek?
Yes, it'll be 2 weeks. We're off next week, doubles the week after that, and then we start our first singles event of 2018 will be at Cold Creek.
Brooklyn. When do you leave for the East Coast?
Tuesday morning.
Early?
Yes. I'll get in right around rush hour, unfortunately. My poor brother had to pick me up at like 4:45 if everything goes on time. And then we'll stay for a week and come back. Be ready to start again.
Hook a little. Hook a little.
All right, unfortunately, Steph goes open.
All right.
Jason throws a strike here. Boy, oh boy.
He takes the lead.
Yeah.
She'll have to bowl him scratch for 8 frames.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you, she could do it.
Sure, she could do it.
But, when she sees open, and bowler does not had a lot of finals experience, the nerves are getting to her and thinking about the money, Great payday.
Maybe.
He liked it, but he couldn't carry to 10. Good shot.
I think I'd be a mess if I was in a finals now. It's
been a while for you, buddy.
The last finals I was in was Memorial Weekend of last year.
Wow.
And I had 2 Memorial Weekends back to back.
Wow. Ooh.
That
He knew
right
it when
there.
he threw it. He knew it when he threw it. So she gets a little bit of a reprieve here. She's still up 9 after 2 frames.
You don't like to do that, Jason.
No. Gotta make those spares.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that. A little bit of a bad break. 4:10.
We leave a week from Tuesday, 5:30 in the morning.
Where are you going?
San Diego.
Oh,
We're going on our
yeah,
honeymoon.
that's right.
Our
That's
sugar
right.
moon. We're calling it a sugar
Yeah,
moon.
sweet. What a beautiful place. The weather there is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. All right, so Steph started open, and Jason goes strike open. Steph can get a mark here, and she
Go back up
go
20.
back up to where she was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Roadkill's to our left. He's lurking. I hate when he lurks.
Oh, I like this shot. Oh, it didn't get there.
Yeah, but she kicked the 10.
Boy, it looked
That'll work.
good.
1-2-8. Yeah. And we want to give a shout out to His Holiness the Pope.
I had a talk with him today.
He's looking good. Chuck Bazemore, one of our regular members, who is absolute pistol.
He's on the mend.
Battling cancer, but he's on the mend. He looked pretty good. A lot of people didn't know who he was because, of course, he had no facial hair because of the chemo treatments, but looked like he gained a little bit of weight.
Come on.
And had great
Nice
color.
spare.
I think he's on his way back, and I would love to see him. Even if he could just get out to our Winter National, February 1st to the 3rd.
He told me he's going.
Good. Well, you know him. He don't mess around. He's if he says he's going to do something, he does it.
He blessed my bowling equipment today.
Did he really?
He said, "What happened?" I blessed him. I said, "It's not. The equipment's fine. You didn't bless me."
Yeah. See, he was close. You didn't get any residue on
Brooklyn.
you? Come on. Oh, leaves a 9.
Good count.
Good. That's all right. So she got spare in the 3rd. Good 9 count in the 4th frame.
She's up 19.
So almost got that 20 back.
Yep. I shook his hand. He had a pretty good grip.
Oh, yeah.
So
And you know what? I didn't know, and I did not realize that he was in the hospital for 4 months.
yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
I mean, I remember my wife was in the hospital for 66 days. I thought it was an eternity.
Yeah.
He had to be going crazy.
That's going to work.
Oh! Ow. That hurt. 45 in the fourth, and I thought she had it.
I thought she had it.
So with a mark, Jason cuts the lead to 8.
Yes, sir. Did you hear that, Lisa? We agree on the numbers. You don't know
Remember,
how.
Lisa, take this stuff with a grain of salt because we're just two characters having fun.
This isn't brain surgery.
No.
Neither one of us have
a
one.
brain. Yeah, that's right. Well, you picked up on that real quick.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's set. Oh, yeah.
Nice
He liked
shot.
it. He liked it. All right. Now he can cut it to, or actually he can take the lead, right?
Right here. Strike here, he takes the lead.
By 2. So now we got a match.
I received my confirmation for Winter Nationals.
Good, good.
Well, that happened fast.
That's good.
Jeez.
Well, that means Julie jumped in at the office and kicked it out for Myron.
Maybe.
Oh, it's high.
I was
4,
gonna
6, 7.
say, last time he was about to take the lead, he had an
So
open.
that's back-to-back splits on that lane. Ow. Boy, Steph seems to have 9 lives here. She can just regroup a little bit. She can grind it out.
Missed all of
and
them.
look at this, and he's going to miss them all. On a strike. Just cost himself 4 pins. Do not want to do that. 61 in the 5th.
She goes a mark here. She's back to 14-pin lead. 24, I'm
Actually,
sorry.
24,
yeah.
that's right, yeah. She's in the lead no matter what, but, yeah, let's get a mark here and give herself a little breathing
That's
room.
not getting there.
Yeah, by that time she couldn't kick the 10 out. 1, 2, 8, 10 washout.
We've seen this before where nobody can get anything going.
Absolutely.
I'm so frustrated. I feel like I'm close to doing something, but I don't do nothing. It's just like, and then I force and start pressing.
Exactly. And the minute you do that on some of these patterns,
man,
it's
you're done.
death. Yeah,
you're done.
Yeah, there's nothing on the ball. You get no break. Will
Get
she
three.
at least 3?
Get 3.
All right. Oh, got 2. All right, so she's got 53 in the 5th.
Up 12.
To Jason's 61. So she's down 8 scratch, but up 12 with half the match to go. She's still ahead.
And at this pace, she'd win by 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why not?
why not? According to the handicap gods, this is perfect. This is what they want.
Yep.
Parity.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, I like this. Brooklyn.
Come on.
Brooklyn.
All right. He's a 6. That's okay. Easy spare.
She's going for her second mark, Nick.
Wow. Second mark in the 6th frame, and she's still ahead. That looks good, buddy. All right. So Stephanie Johnson marks in the 6th frame.
Jason Schmidt's only marked twice.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah, those 2 splits on a left lane in frames 3 and 5. He likes 6. He likes the right lane, and he strikes again. Now he's got to do something with it. He's got to get this one figured out, see if he can get a double here and really close the match.
Strike here, go down 12. Gave it some room, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Great shot.
Down 2.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a ball game.
Yep.
Did the Patriots come back and win today?
I haven't had time to see anything.
They did. I think they did.
I think there was some controversy towards the end, but I think that Pittsburgh was basically getting ready to score with like 10 seconds left through an interception. A batted ball that went into the defender's hand, I think is how it ended. So the Patriots won. Pretty good game. I heard that. I think Patriots
move. Oh.
Get out. Okay.
9.
From what I think the Patriots were up, and the Steelers made their fourth quarter comeback and damn near pulled it off.
I don't know. I saw Pittsburgh was up at 1.10, I think.
Wow. Okay.
And then I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I was having a meltdown. There you go, Stephanie.
All right, 72 and a 6 with a spare and a 7th.
Strike here, she can stay up 1 pin.
Wow.
With 3 to go.
Yeah. Wow.
But every time this has happened, it's happened twice in this game, Jason's opened.
Yeah. On that left lane.
Yep.
So how long are you in San Diego for? Are you going to spend
8
the whole
days,
week?
8 days,
Cool.
yeah.
Very good. That'd be nice.
Ooh, I like what she did. That release was
Really
nice. That's a
Ooh,
nice
that was
shot.
a good shot. Very nice. 91 and a 7th.
Big spare here. Follow through. Ooh, I like this puppy.
Yep. Right on. She is a very good spare shooter most of the time. And again, little nerves here. But, yeah.
All right, Jason
She's got
Schmidt.
a slew of coaches in the back trying to keep her calm.
Nice
Wow, here we
shot.
go. 3-bagger.
It's up 10. Finally
Yep.
turned the corner.
Yep, it's up 10, could increase by 20. But this is key too, Byron, because Nolan, because like I said, he's really struggled on this one. But the last time on here, he struck.
Yep.
So let's see if
Gave
he
it
keeps
some
going.
room. Whoa, he's lucky he got
1,
the
2,
10
8.
out.
Yeah, absolutely. So if he converts to spare, he's got 138 in the 8th.
He's up 7, Nick.
Yeah. Unless he misses.
And then he's down 3.
Yeah.
Little Brooklyn action.
Yep, covered it, no problem. All right, so he gets his spare in the 9th. 138 in the 8th.
We got us a match here.
Yeah. Okay, Stephanie Johnson down for the first time all afternoon. Down
Strike
7
here.
pins.
Down 7.
And first things first, let's get that mark in the 9th.
She hasn't had a strike this game. Till now.
Roll up.
No. Tried to give her one.
Almost. Leaves a 3. But, she's got 9 counts the last 4 frames.
Right.
And she's covered them.
She's only down 8.
She's hoping that Jason makes a mistake and gives her a shot. That's, or she can grab a double in the 10th there after this spare, hopefully. Put a little bit of pressure on him.
Just mark, finish out, and force him to mark.
Right.
Or she'd
Right.
win.
Sure.
Don't miss this. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
That's good.
There you go.
All right. So if she strikes out, for example, she could have 160 and 48, 208. That would force Jason to double if she struck out. But let's
Give her 20.
yeah, let's go a little bit at a time here. Let's see if she can get her first strike here, first ball in the 10th.
Brooklyn.
Yep. Come on, get a break.
Didn't touch it.
Yeah, didn't touch it.
She leave the 10. Oh,
1, 3.
that's
10.
tough.
1, 3, 10.
She needs this.
Yeah, down 11.
She has to have it.
Has to.
How do you like to cover this? Go Brooklyn?
Well, I got to
Or-
be
or
honest
high
with you, Nolan,
flush.
I don't leave it a lot,
Yeah.
but I would
There's-
go Brooklyn.
yeah.
Too many ways to not
Too
carry
many.
that 10.
Yep.
Now, some guys will go all the way left and just do that angle shot off the left corner if you're right-handed.
That's not going to work.
I'm like, well, and that's the other reason why it wouldn't happen. So she's opening a 10th, unfortunately, 136, giving her 184 with handicap, and basically Jason just needs to stay behind the line. So I'll tell you what, that was a great effort by Stephanie Johnson, third place this afternoon.
More improving.
$1,205, just in time for Christmas.
There's your winner.
And there's your winner, Jason Schmidt. He's going to take on our tournament leader, Maynard Peterson from Johnstown, making his first appearance in the finals. And he gets 52 pins. Jason gets 28. So 24?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I spot him 24 pins. Nice. He's got a great look on lane 28.
Yes, he does.
Throws this when he shoots 188 with 28 for 216.
Did you make some devil eggs this week, Nick?
Yeah.
Did you make a few?
Well, God bless my wife. I mean, she decided she was going to make 360.
Maybe.
So, of course, you got to boil them, you got to cut them, take all the yolks out, all that. And, of course, I'm running around. I had to finish some stuff. Well, Friday afternoon, I finally get everything done. Truck's loaded, ready to go. And I go, okay, what do you need me to do? So we get out the Miracle Whip, and we're, mixing the yolks together and going wild. We got them in the plastic bags. You cut out a piece in the corner,
right,
and it acts like icing that thing, in the bakery. And she's a master at that. So here we go. Now we got eggs everywhere. And there she goes. She's rocking and rolling. So, and then after that, she decided she wanted to do the cheesecakes. So, yeah, it was busy. Speaking of busy, folks, we're going to step aside now that we've got your appetite going. And our championship match this afternoon is going to be Maynard Peterson of Johnstown taking on Jason Schmidt of Highlands Ranch now. I forgot that Jason moved. So when you come back, folks, you're going to see our championship match right here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick LaSource and Nolan Carruthers here for our championship match at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. This final match will feature a newcomer, Maynard Peterson out of Johnstown, taking on multi-championed Jason Schmidt, but he hasn't won in a while, so it's good to see him back in the championship round. Maynard has elected to lead the match, so they're going to shake hands, and we'll get going here. Maynard's going to have a 28-pin or 24-pin advantage on Mr. Schmidt.
So before we go any farther, it's time for Pick to Click.
Okay.
I take Jason Schmidt.
Wow. Really? He's worse than some of the bookies I used to have to deal with.
It had to be done. We don't have time to lollygag
Yeah,
around.
that's right. You just picked the overall favorite. You rock and roll. All right, I guess I'll have to take one.
Well, yeah.
I hope he beats him by 50.
It was my turn. Shame.
You shut out Sledgester. He didn't even. He had no chance.
I took Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny didn't even make it this far, so shows you where I'm at.
Ooh, a little high, 4-7.
Actually, if we'd done that during the first round, I would have probably ended up with Poole.
Yeah, and that wouldn't have been a bad pick. He was throwing the ball good.
I don't think Stephanie Johnson would have been a bad pick.
No, you're absolutely right.
She
threw the ball good. She just got a little.
Her game is really. Hang on. Ooh. I think her game is just.
It's getting better.
So
and better
much
and
better.
Yeah. She's still a little robotic, but that's because she's.
It's all right.
Trying to get where she doesn't think about it anymore.
She's
it's got to be
having
repetitions.
fun.
But yeah, she's throwing the ball good.
She's having fun. That girl down there did a cartwheel. I just saw a cartwheel.
Ooh, through the face.
There's that left lane split, Nick.
4, 6, 7.
He has, I don't know how many splits he's had on that lane. A few.
I'm sure.
What's he doing? All right.
Okay, that's different.
I hope he's not going for the 6 to slide over into the 4-7.
Maynard's going to be hard to beat with a 52 handicap.
Well,
Not necessarily.
he's only getting 28.
Yeah, actually, he's only getting 24.
24, I'm sorry.
But, you know, he's new to the club.
And there's a Brooklyn. Nope. Boom.
Actually, both pretty good, though.
Obviously.
And, you know, and I told him pretty much what I tell all my club members that are in the finals for the first time.
Don't wet your pants.
When you have a handicap advantage, every time you close a frame,
Yeah.
the opponent thinks he has to double.
That'll work. Oh, man. He's up 26.
Wow.
He's up 2 more than he was when he started.
So, Nolan, you said your bowling plans for 18 is to make how many finals?
No, 3 cuts.
3 cuts.
3 cuts. That's my goal.
Not 3 finals.
No,
just 3 cuts.
Let's not
3 cuts.
Let's not overdo this.
All right,
See,
frame number 3.
I've come to the
Come
realization
on, Maynard. Nice. There we go. All right.
I've got to join a league if I'm going to bowl.
That would be a good idea.
That's a good idea. It's a real good idea.
Problem is that I can't do that until June.
Well, then I guess we'll see you in
We'll
fall.
see you in September.
Yeah.
He's got
Nice.
that right lane down.
Yeah, he does. Got a little excited in frame 1 there and just threw it. I think he pulled it just a little bit.
But he's done that on this left lane too much.
Wow, this one here.
He's been through the nose just about constantly on this left lane. He gave 1 room and
Yeah.
it turned out good for him. He gave that one some room. There you go.
Goes high almost through the face, but carries for a double.
It's down 16. Goes back to 26 here with the strike.
Trying to think of where you would bowl if you lived in Johnstown. Is that close to Loveland? Is it closer to Fort Collins?
Johnstown
Loveland.
is on the other side of Loveland.
Okay.
It's closer to Longmont.
Oh, okay.
Johnstown. Johnstown's Cafe or the road.
Yeah.
Oh,
Johnson's Corner.
Johnson's Corner. Yeah, they're right there in front of it.
Okay.
Well, Johnstown is east of that truck stop about
Yeah, about 4
8
miles.
miles. Is it 4?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not exactly the same exit either. It's the next exit to the south.
Okay.
But Johnstown is about a half hour away from me.
Okay. So he could bowl anywhere. He could be bowling in Greeley. He could be bowling with Tom Kreitz up in Loveland.
Yeah,
He could
except
be
I live
bowling
in Fort
with,
Collins.
he could be bowling with Don at Centennial.
There's good
I wish,
bowling in Fort Collins.
I wish Chippers had leagues because there's a Chippers like half a mile from my house.
Well, of course.
Start a league up. Get one going.
Get a
Six.
league.
Get a 3-team, 1-man league going.
Actually, what I'll probably just do is something easier and just head back over to Highland with Zach.
There you go.
Nice.
Halt.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
4, 6, 7. That's exactly what Jason did.
Yep. Oh, Jason's closing the gap on him.
I think he's turned the corner and passed him.
If he marks, he passes him.
Yeah. Yeah, again, folks, second place today is $1,975, and our champion today for our year-end event, Ooh, nice try. $3,950.
Whoa.
It's a nice
Good
tournament.
payday. Yeah, that's great payday.
So what makes this pay so much more? Fine money?
No. That all
Entry
goes. That all
fees.
goes all to our
The party.
the party. The entry fee is just a little bit more. It's like $16 more or something like that. But the big thing is the megapod. Normally, when you get into megapod, 80% is paid out. You always have a 20% carryover. In this tournament, since it's a special tournament,
It's all paid
everything that we collect goes out 100%. So they have much more money to shoot at. So our all our old pots from the last regular event will carry over into that first tournament at Coal Creek. So the clean pot, the 300 pots, and the mega pot that we had there, which I think is just short of 2,000 for Coal Creek, the 6th and 7th of January. But that's a good way to start, and we're 4 weeks out of Vegas, so not bad.
Hang on. Face again, Nick.
Yep, 3-6.
He's down 5.
Now, if anyone needs their bowling balls transported to Vegas, let me know.
Well,
Well,
you take
you
too long.
You take too long.
Takes you too long to go through the hills. You might not get there till June.
Nah, if I know I've got people's bowling balls, I'll get there Wednesday.
All that weight will scare you going down the hills.
I'm going north.
You're going north?
If it's sunny. I actually like the I-80 route.
I hate I-80.
You go that way?
It's
It's
boring.
pretty.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
yeah, from Fort Collins, maybe
it
that.
adds a half hour.
Yeah.
It's a 40 minutes longer according to Google Maps.
5-pin. Cover this to keep a 5-pin lead.
Oh, it makes no sense if you live in the metro, but I live an hour north of here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you're right. So what do you do? Take 80, and what do you do? Grab 15 and go south?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple state highways to cut the corner
Okay.
between the two, but yeah, that's basically it.
Get up there.
Ooh. It could have been interesting.
5-pin match.
Wow. With 4 frames to go.
Jason Schmidt has clipped 19 pins off of that 24-pin handicap. My pick to click. Send me out of here with a victory. I need some kind of victory. I'm trying to find anything.
Oh, your Lord. Oh, come on, Maynard. 4 frames to go. Get it together and give him something to shoot at.
It's going to go left.
Come on.
And it's going to
that's
leave a
all right.
6.
There's a 6-pin.
Good count.
Good count. Yep. Absolutely.
It is hopping in here right now.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Well,
loud.
Cindy Gerard, she does a hell of a job keeping her legs full. Of course, it's funny that Derek Fawcett, the proprietor here, he's on his way to Vegas. And so I looked at Cindy the other day. I said, okay, if he's in Vegas, when do you go to Reno? She goes, as soon as he gets back.
Nice shot.
I like that.
4-pin lead.
Wow.
He's down 4. He can take a 6-pin
Six-pin
lead
with
with
a
a
double.
strike
Yeah.
here. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. That girl just did another cartwheel.
You know, Nolan, of all the things I've lost, I'm supposed to say I miss my mind the most, but I miss my Rocky season tickets the most.
Ow.
Oh, well, yeah. I love the Rockies.
I was surprised they just signed a first baseman
Who did they sign?
from the American League. I'm trying to think. From the Indians.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And I think McGee signed a 3-year deal.
Yeah? I know they brought Ionetta back.
Right.
I don't know, but I'd rather seen him LaCroix. I wish they'd have kept LaCroix.
I thought
Well, they left it open,
Yeah.
thinking he wants to test free agent market.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah,
He's a heck
because
of a
he's a hell of a
catcher.
catcher, and
Man.
I've always liked him. And he's a clutch hitter. He really is.
Big shot here for Maynard.
Come on, man.
It's going left.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of there. All right. Good job. 111 and a 7th.
2-pin match.
Wow,
Nick.
2 pins. Where's, oh, God, look. Ross Kelly's giving me the look.
No.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have a life.
I have a bus to catch.
That's right.
The driver's just right down there.
Really. All right, good spare. All right.
We got
You're
a
right,
match.
buddy. Yeah, we got a match. 2-frame match here.
All right, it's time to make a bet.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, no?
No.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
I'm trying to keep what little money I have
It's
left.
$5. It's a little $5 bet.
Oh, yeah. What happened to the 5 that I won last
I
week?
took it off your tab. You only owe me 20.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
I do owe you. Uh-oh. That's trouble.
Come on. Oh. All right. 6-10. Now we got an even match, buddy.
If he strikes,
If
we
he
do.
strikes, yep. Wow.
Yeah, this is coming down to the
Yep. It's
the
coming down the
nitty-gritty.
wire. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation without a bowling ball. That's
You've never.
rare. I told Michelle I'm going to see what San Diego has to offer for ABT.
Oh, yeah, good
She
shot.
says, I don't think you are.
They
Are they
we
still
used-
going?
No, we used to have a franchise down there years ago that got incorporated into the SoCal, Southern California, the whole thing.
Oh,
So that got sucked in with Orange County and.
strike ties it.
Oh! Wow! Almost left a 4-10.
1-pin match.
Oh man!
Oh, no.
Ross Kelly's giving me the look.
Oh, no.
Wow! Oh,
Eh.
got it. All right.
1-pin match going into the 10th frame. Jason Schmidt is down.
Unbelievable.
Here we go.
And he's finishing first, so Maynard's going to know exactly what he needs. He's basically got to match him, Nolan. He matches him, he wins.
You have Myron on the brain.
Yeah,
That's twice
well-
you've called me Myron.
It's not good.
Don't let it go to your head, Myron.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right.
I like this.
Do you?
Oh,
I didn't.
no.
I thought he wheeled it right. Okay, so a 7 count.
Uh-oh.
Does Myron actually watch these?
Who knows with Myron? I know he didn't have his branch did not have a tournament this weekend.
I'll tell you what, Nick. Jason's in trouble.
It is.
The pin count?
Yeah, the pin count alone was hurt.
All Maynard's got to do is mark. And pin count.
Yeah.
He wins this puppy.
Yep. And, okay, he gets the mark. So if he strikes here, he's got 189. Would you give him 217? If Maynard gets 8 spare, 147 and strikes 167, he has 219. So he can go 8 spare, 9 and win.
Depending on the
Depending on the
count
count
on
here.
this. And that's not
And
good
there's
count.
an 8 count. So now he's got a little bit of breathing room. So Jason Schmidt, 197, 187 scratch, 215 with handicap. And basically, Myron, now I'm really bad. Now I've called you Myron 3 times.
8 count and 7 wins.
Well,
He goes 9 count and whatever. But I'm just saying,
at that point, he just does stay behind the line.
his last 2 shots have been 8 counts.
Yeah. All right. See what he's got here, folks.
There.
Look at this.
He needs 5 pins, Nick.
Is that the first strike he's thrown the
It's
whole match?
Third one.
Oh, he did have 3. Very good.
5 pins is a winner.
Yep. Wow, in 2 balls.
If he gets a 4 count, I am out of here so fast.
And-
I will look like a road runner. Beep,
And
beep.
I get to pick the click.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're older and wiser, my friend.
By
I like your chances.
by like what, 2 months?
Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes.
I'm heading to the West Coast. There's your winner.
Look
Congratulations.
He's gonna shoot 170.
Congratulations.
Go
Not
see
only
the Orca.
that, title number 1 and $3,950.
And you said this is his first tournament?
Third.
Third
tournament?
First tournament, I believe that he's
I've
made
never
the
seen
cut.
him.
Exactly. I think he joined at Centennial.
He's
the first
legendary
time we
now.
went. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Do it.
Oh, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a finish. Maynard Peterson of Johnstown wins title number 1. He beats multi-champion Jason Schmidt. And when we come back, we'll have a quick talk with Maynard. And $3,950, buddy.
Merry Christmas, Nick.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry
and,
Christmas, Scott.
To your wife, Michelle, we say the same.
Happy holidays, you guys. Be safe on the East Coast.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, out there, we wish you all the best.
Absolutely.
Be safe. Have a great holiday. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. Actually, with our time constraint, we're just going to step out now and maybe down the road when we're at Coal Creek, we'll do a little thing on the side with Maynard. But we're going to let you go, folks. So have a great, great holiday.
Bye-bye,
and,
everybody.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. We'll see you January 7th at Coal
2018.
Creek. All right. Take care, guys.